Hello. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Whoops. Fucked up. I fucked up. Hello. Okay. Now it's working. What? Why was it not working? That's so weird. I just set it as the fucking default and it just works. That's bullshit. But why the fuck did that fix it? That doesn't make any sense. God, fucking computer stuff doesn't make any sense ever. It never makes any goddamn sense. That's why I hate life. Okay, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We're playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Hopefully it's working. Seems like it is. Yeah, so I got a Switch too. I got it Friday. Lovely. It was a nice little surprise. I came home at 3:30 for my lunch, found it, and just to show you guys my initial reaction to it, I should be able to show it to you. Give me a minute here. Let me pull up my stream videos. Right here, Switch unboxing. So we can just watch. I'm just gonna play my original video. Okay, good. Nothing bad. I mean, let's show my Odyssey monitor because there's nothing bad on that monitor, so I don't have to worry about it. So here it is. So this is it. It was let's get this bigger. Ooh, let's. So these were my initial reactions to the Switch. Quality style YouTube, hacking it, telling you what to do. You know, that's always nice. It's always nice. So I'm in a rush here, right? I'm trying to get this done. Really listen to that shit. I only have so much time to do this.
Unfolds like that, so that's
but
not too bad.
I need to go back to work in
So we got the
like
Switch.
20 minutes.
So this is the stupidest thing I think they've ever done. They have the screen side facing the outside of the package. Apparently, for some people, they got fucked over when certain places decided to staple the receipts to the outside of the boxes, which is not.
I had read
now this thing
online that apparently I think was it Target? No, I'm not gonna give a place name. It was one of the like either Walmart, Best Buy, or GameStop. I think it could have been GameStop maybe. But I could be wrong. I'm not gonna give a definite name. But one of the retails that was selling the Nintendo Switch 2, they were stapling receipts, like pre-order receipts, to the boxes. So that way they know who to go to. Turns out Nintendo thought it'd be a good idea to put the Switch facing as close to the edge of the box, so that way when someone hits it or fucking smashes into it with like a forklift by accident, it destroys the screen. I don't know why Nintendo thought it'd be a good idea to put it so close to the edge of the box rather than, I don't know, concealed in the center where it's like packaging around it. Like, come on. So yeah,
is a lot.
It was
bigger.
very stupid.
I didn't realize it was that much bigger.
But
so I knew it was gonna be bigger, but this much bigger in person, I did not realize.
So and this is my first time seeing how big it is actually, because I had no idea how big the new Switch actually was gonna be, and I was shocked.
That is the size.
So I show off the comparison without any of the controllers on, and I was genuinely surprised. Now the screen obviously is not the full thing.
That big.
So the screen is obviously only like part of it. It doesn't fill the entire thing, so it's not as big as it looks.
Yeah, no. And then you got the Joy-Cons, which are also bigger, and they're no longer colored, but obviously you'll be able to buy more, which are just also a lot bigger. Like, look at that. So that's like really good.
Oh, I actually get the snap in there.
Wow, that's good.
I didn't know how well it
Listen
sounded
to the snap.
when I snapped it.
That was not as satisfying, I'll be honest. Not bad. It's not horrible, but there's something about the like turning this
even
off.
now. I still stand
something
by
about
it. The snap isn't horrible, but it could have certainly been better. Obviously with the console turned on and when it actually plays a noise, it sounds better, but there is still something a little bit more satisfying about sliding the Joy-Cons in. Now, one thing I do test is actually trying to
something
remove
about that click that I just kind of like more. Now, I believe it should be powered down because normally they don't. Oh, it is powered on. Okay.
So it's not with the
So
battery.
in here, I got myself a nice little Mario Kart code. for the full game, which I'll be streaming that tonight.
That did
Absolutely.
not happen.
After some DayZ, because I know they want me to play some
So
DayZ
another thing
with
that
my buddy.
happened was also, so I came home for my lunch and I checked the front door, and of course my sister was home. She had checked the front door when she had come home. I think at like probably 2:30 or 3 o'clock. Nothing was there. So in between that time, it had been delivered. Not only did I find my Switch, I found my brand new chair that I got. It's nice. It's not bad. It's definitely different from my other chairs. It's like a mesh back, so you don't like sink into the back or anything. So I'm still getting used to it, but I definitely enjoy it. It's really nice having a chair that just rolls across the floor so nicely. Now, I probably could have just bought new casters for the old chair, but that old chair is also pretty fucking old, and I wanted to get a new chair. So this wasn't the original chair I was going to get. I was originally going to get a chair. I got to slow down when I speak. I noticed that I talk really fast whenever I'm doing anything, and I don't know why I talk so fast. Like, I can slow down just like this and be fine, but I guess I feel like I'm always, like, trying to go somewhere. It doesn't make sense. So originally, I was going to get a chair. It's created by FlexiSpot. So it was their C7 Pro Max, and I ordered this thing back in February, and I've probably mentioned it on a stream, so might appear in a video at some point. But I ordered it in February with an expected shipping date of March 30th at the time. It was a pre-sale. So I was like, okay, I can wait like a month, you know? Like, I don't mind doing that. The problem was March 30th came, or March 31st, I think, right? And went, and there was no sign of the chair. April 5th or 6th came around, and I decided I'm going to message them, see what's going on. So I messaged them, because I look at the website, and the pre-sale date has now shifted to, I think it's shifted to, like, June. The pre-sale date went from May 30th, when I ordered in February, to June 30th, when I was looking at it the first week of April. And I was like, holy shit. And so I asked them, and I said, hey, like, when is this supposed to be coming in? I ordered back in February, and it said March 30th. And they said, oh, sorry, it actually won't be coming out until around June 30th. And I just thought to myself, are you kidding me? I ordered in February, and I somehow got shifted to the second pre-sale date? What? And then, of course, I'd also checked on the website, and they had a black version of the same chair, because I was really getting gray. They had a black version, though, that was scheduled for May 31st. And I was like, oh. I was like, okay, interesting. And then they said, hey, if you'd like, we can change it, if you're okay with that, to the black version, and you could probably get it sooner. And I was like, sure, why not? I'm willing to do that. I'll wait another month, or what was it? I think it was like a month and a half, 2 months, right? I was like, I'll wait 2 months, get it in May 30th or whatever. Fine, I'll do it. As you can expect, May 30th came around, no mention of it. I messaged them again, like, first few days of June. I'm like, hey, what happened to this chair? And they said, yeah, sorry, no, it's not shipping until June 30th. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I switched the color to black so I can get the earlier pre-sale date, and it still comes out on the same time as the gray one. What the fuck are they doing with their logistics? I was upset. And I said, you know what? If that's the case, then just give me a refund. I don't want it anymore. And I got the refund. And now I bought this other chair. It's cheaper. It came in within a week. It's a completely different. It's not nearly. I don't think it's as high quality. Maybe it's similar quality. I don't know. Obviously, I've never tried the other chair, so I don't know how it feels. But this is what I decided to get. It was literally half the price. I think the previous chair was like just over $700 Canadian, because I'm Canadian. And this one was just over $400. So, yeah. Now, it doesn't have the leg rest like the other chair had. But, oh well, I don't care. This isn't like a permanent chair. This is just a chair to have for, like, the next year or so while I figure out what I want to start ordering for my room, because my room is largely unfinished. Because I got this wide open chasm, right, after we knocked the walls down between my bedroom and my game room to just turn into a singular room. And now I got to fill things up. So, like, I got my AV receiver that connects my consoles underneath my TV on my console stand, and my computer's on the opposite side of the room, right? So, because it's a long-ass fucking wall, so I have my TV on the left side and my computer and desk on the right side of the room. And so my AV receiver is in between the two, because I want to be able to eventually set up a couch in front of the TV, play my console games over there, while also recording and streaming to my PC. And so I bought my receiver like a year ago or two maybe now.
like a year ago, I think. Specifically with the ability to duplicate. Oh, is that Soames? It's Dylan. Yo, Dylan, I'm live right now, just so you know. Don't say anything bad. I know you like to. Wait, can they even? They actually can't hear you. Now they can. I was just talking about my room plans. So yeah, my AV receiver. I need to get a new. So I got to get a new shelf. Either I have to get one, or I have to modify one, or I need to make one, because I need to have a stand that can fit in between my subwoofer and my current computer that has room for an AV receiver, multiple game slots, because my receiver has to stay in between my TV and my desk. Otherwise, I don't have a long enough HDMI cords to make it. So, and then after that, I got to get a shelf that'll be set up behind me, as well as a new dresser that'll be behind me, to put my clothes in, because the old dresser was damaged, and the shelf I need for board games. So I'm going to get a proper shelf for board games that'll go along the back wall, so I'll have that. And then I got to move the bookcase eventually, the bed out. A lot of stuff that I get to do. But, yeah. And just about everything I've looked at so far is over $500 each, and it hurts me inside to know. What's up, Dylan?
Fuck, I'll just go back.
Ah, fun.
Well, a couple hours ago.
Yeah, I'll just go over my unboxing of the shit I don't care about. I'm on my lunch, so I'm just doing this quick unboxing. HDMI cable for the new dock. So I talked about the things that came with it. That cable's already kind of big enough, so they pushes it off just like that.
Breath of the Wild, but it's 60
Don't worry
FPS.
about it. Yep. We got myself a nice little Nintendo online console. Probably. See, do I show anything else? I don't think I do. No, I think I don't.
Oh,
show
you're
anything
just going
else.
over your
Yeah, so
Switch 2 unbox?
So I recorded like a quick 7-minute video of when I came home from my lunch that day of me unboxing it. The reason why I didn't wait to open it up on Stream Live was because I wanted to set it up so that way that night I could stream Mario Kart.
And did you?
No, I didn't. Because when I got home that night, I decided to build my chair I got in. So, which was the thing I also was just talking about before you called, was how I refunded my Flexi Spot chair that was like $700 because they told me it was going to get delayed again till June, even after I switched colors to get the earlier shipping date, but it got delayed anyways to the same one as before. So I said, fuck you guys, I'm refunding my money, and I just bought a cheaper chair that has the same weight rating.
Oh, you finally did?
Yeah. So I got this. I got a chair that's kind of similar in design, not as probably high quality. Doesn't have a leg rest, unfortunately, but it's good enough for me. So because it's not like it's permanent, and it's also like what?
Hey,
60% of the cost.
Turn on your camera or just start a stream real quick on Discord so I can open up your settings and turn you up.
Oh, you want to see me? Sure. I'll let you.
No,
see
I
my
just
camera.
want to turn you up.
I'll let you see my camera. I don't mind.
But I can't open you full screen on my laptop unless you have something open.
Yeah, they don't get to see my camera though. I don't bother streaming with camera anymore because it's just too bad quality. Once I get a better
okay,
camera,
yeah.
maybe I will. But
Hey, why can I barely hear you? Like you're full blast on my Mac and you're full volume.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I am cranked up on my soundboard. You know what? It's probably because it got reset. Let me just. Maybe I am kind of quiet. I can't really tell. I'm very bad with audio judging. Hello? Testing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do I sound louder on stream than I do Discord, or quieter on Discord, or the same? What do you think? If you can see both.
I'll tell you in a second. I'm gonna deafen here and then tell you in a second.
Yeah.
So talk right now.
Yeah. So, anyways, I brought my Switch to work. So because it took about an hour and a half to get it set up. So while I was doing like my closing stuff, because I'm in the office for like an hour and a half at least at the end of the day, because I do extra things. Basically for that hour and a half, I was like at the start of it, set up my Switch.
So you're about like the same.
Okay. And you think it's too
So
quiet?
is it something on my Mac?
No, it's probably something with my board. Let me fix it here. I can just go
Like for
this.
me, it's just it's just not that loud. That's why I switched from my Mac
How's that?
from my
Is that
phone
better?
to my Mac. Oh, way better. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
you like that? It sounds better for me too because I can hear myself. So and I sound a lot nicer. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how is the Switch?
It's fine. I've only played Mario Kart so far. I've tried out the Zelda games just to feel how they feel with 60 FPS,
Yeah.
and they feel a lot better. That's for certain. They look a lot nicer too, so a lot less blurriness in the games, which is lovely.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's nothing too new that I'm really excited for yet. So I still have to wait for the
How
big
does it
games.
play?
I mean,
Is very smooth or
it's very nice, yeah.
cool?
So I've been playing a bit of Mario Kart. I've beat all the cups or whatever on the basic mode, which basically just leaves kind of grinding up the different costumes, which you get by simply collecting fucking items in the maps with different characters, and you get a new costume for them each time. So I can do that in multiplayer though. But yeah, I've actually won. I think what was it? I think I've won 2 knockouts now. So the new Mario Kart has this knockout mode where it's 24 racers, right? And each course there's a lower flow through cap of how many players make it to the next section of the course. So you have to be within like the top, it's like 16, 12, then 8, then 4. And so in the final race, it's only like the top 4 players racing, and I've managed to win 2 of them so far, which I'm pretty proud of. Granted, I've also done like 5 or 6 of them. But I've yet to lose, I think, above like the 16 mark, thankfully. So yeah,
Okay.
that was good. I guess I pull my Switch back on instead of just that. There we go. The Switch has been on the other screen. Yeah, since there's no more show of that video. But yeah, so I spent like an hour and a half just letting it kind of transfer stuff over, which thankfully was easy once I had it set up. Yeah, this is what the home menu looks. So it's almost the exact same verbatim as the original Switch. So actually, I think it is the exact same. Just maybe this is slightly different. The big difference though is if we go to my system settings, and then we go to my display, we can see resolution 1440p to 4K. Now my monitor, the way it's set up, is only 1440p. But if I look at the output information, I can get up to 120 hertz on it, which is so nice to have. So
Oh,
how many
shit.
games use that? I have no idea. Not too many. But
got a
I do know
question
one game that
for you.
will be. What's up?
So like for my OSAP application, I have to sign like documents, but I gotta like sign them on a PDF and then insert them.
Oh, so you have to like load a PDF file and then sign on the PDF file?
Yeah, but I can't like I have to
Edit the
download
PDF
it
file?
as a different thing. I don't know.
I was going to say, because if you're like trying to edit
If
a
I
PDF
share screen
file,
with you, will
it's
it
not
be
easy.
if I share screen with you, will it be on stream?
No. No. Stream is only seeing my Switch right now, so they can't see anything else. Yeah. I'm excited though to game out some Switch stuff. Yeah, I had to set up. Apparently, the server did not have crossplay enabled. I think it's because there was no easy cheat. You have to enable easy cheat on the 7 Days to Die server. Is anyone on it right now?
Oh, okay. Yeah, Alex will be playing tonight, I think.
I think so. Yeah, I know he was mentioning that they're getting close to the. They're on the Blood Moon night.
So this is like the form,
Yep.
and she has to sign like right here in the day, whatever. But so this is the downloaded version,
Okay.
but I can't like write or like sign or anything
So,
on
do
it.
they not expect you to maybe print it out and then rescan it? Right?
Scan it, send it to my email, maybe.
Yeah.
Or like
I think that's what they
scan
need
it
you to
to-
do, because that seems like that's something you'd write. So. Yeah. So I think they want you to print it off, sign it, whatever. That's why the day, month, year has the specific lines for each number. So, because it's probably going to get read by a computer or something, so it needs to be super clear and easy to read.
Yeah, but last year I did it like on the computer. I don't know.
So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they do, but like normally signature is like an actual signature, right? Not just like your name typed out.
Yeah.
But
It's like
maybe they don't care. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Um,
So you playing Switch tonight or?
I was going to, yeah. This is gonna be my first
There you
time
go.
trying out actually properly playing the game. So
There you go.
yeah. Which I can load right on up.
Yeah, the home screen looks almost the same. It's just like blacked out.
It's just yeah, I was gonna say yeah. There's just like the slight theme difference. So
And how does like the mouse thing work?
like this.
Like how your things can be a mouse?
Yeah, right there. See, it's a mouse on the screen.
Okay,
If you're watching my stream, yeah. So I can click on stuff.
that's wild.
Yep. So, and all you do is you'll just turn your Joy-Con onto a table, and it just automatically senses it. So,
That's sick.
yeah, because it's on like the side where it clicks into the Switch. There's a little sensor there. So yeah, you just turn on its side. So that way you got like your right bumper is your first mouse, and then the right bumper is also the same mouse button. It doesn't change. But
Okay.
so, I don't think there's any games that are going to make actual use of that yet. There is one, but it's not out yet, if I'm correct. It's called something Drive. I believe I might have showed it to you or told you about it. But you're playing like basketball, but you're in wheelchairs.
What the hell?
So to move, you have to use like your both Joy-Cons on the table, like you're using a wheelchair. So you're like sliding forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, is this maybe? Nah, I doubt it. Yeah. So like, I think some games that probably will use it is like this probably uses it. Welcome Tour, because that's supposed to show off the Switch and what it can do. It doesn't look like it's out yet. I thought it'd be on release, honestly. So that's the only big problem with the Switch, and why I would not recommend anyone bother buying one, is that there's no launch titles. So it's like, I mean, it's basically just you can play your Switch games for now, and then some games are better on the Switch too. Like,
Yeah.
that is it, and it's kind of unfortunate, but yeah, that's why. I mean, I'm waiting for the Switch exclusives anyway. So like most of these games, like this game I got on PC. This game is, I think, free on Game Pass or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'd rather play like this on PC or fucking Xbox or PlayStation. Anything that's more powerful.
Yeah. For sure.
So, Switch is all about that exclusive, though.
Hey, see Jax in 2 days, Tyler.
Yippers. Anyways, let's launch up the game.
It Takes Two.
So I'm playing the Master Mode. I don't know. Does Tears of the Kingdom have a Master Mode? And do I need to beat the game first? So, or no?
Are you playing Zelda?
Yep.
Holy shit! You got 5 viewers.
Do I? That's crazy. Do you want how many hours? Have you seen how many hours I have in Breath of the Wild?
In what?
How many hours I have in Breath of the Wild? There you go.
No.
105 hours or more. I'm shocked it's only 105. I'll be honest. I thought it was more. Breath of the Wild.
Delayed. That's why I wasn't cluing in, but now I see it.
Yeah. So 105 hours, and then Tears of the Kingdom is actually a lot more. But I played on this account here, YouTube's page, or whatever. Now the only thing I really don't like, and this isn't a problem with the Switch 2. This is now a problem with the Switch. Is they completely pissed me off with the virtual game cards, which I thought the virtual game cards were pretty cool, because you could essentially lend your digital games to friends within your family, right? So you know how we have like the family or whatever within the Nintendo Switch?
Yeah.
So yeah, so basically I can lend this game to, this is my dad, this is you, and this is my friend, so Alex. So I could lend this digital game that I bought, to any one of those 3 friends, right? Or family members, right? Now, just like Xbox and PlayStation, the Switch also had the game share feature where you could have a home console and then the digital license, right? So, which is like super standard and it's super friendly. So, and I used to have it set up on my dad, so my dad could play whatever game I bought whenever he wanted, and then I could play whatever game I bought on my Switch with my account whenever I wanted. They got rid of that system and swapped it out for this one, which means only one person can play one of these games at any time now. Whereas before, I would have been able to play 2 games at once with a friend on my dad's Switch, it just annoys me, because it was such a fun system, and then they replaced it with this. And I thought this was going to be an add-on. I thought this was going to be like an extra system, but no, it just replaced the old one. So now I essentially have 1 copy of every game, whereas before I had 2 copies. And it just sucks. It's annoying. And then, of course, the only thing they did to try and ease that is they added game share, which I have yet to figure out how it works. But it basically allows you to share your game across 2 Switches with 1 copy. But it seems like it's local and maybe not online. Or connect and play together over game chat. So you can use game chat as well, which is like their online chat system, which is... Want to see what this looks like, Dylan?
Let's create a chat
What?
with well, I guess they don't have game chat yet, so I guess I can't do that. Oh well. But yeah, I
Is
don't
that
know
game
how
a two-player game? Game Zelda?
Zelda. No, it is not 2 player. Dude, I wish. I've been hoping they'd make another like proper 2D Zelda or 2-player Zelda. The only 2-player Zelda games they make are like weird spin-offs. So, but not like main titles, which sucks.
Yeah.
Anyways, 2017 was the last time I played this on Master Mode.
Like some I Switch.
Ooh. Yeah. I'm also getting excited for the GameCube titles, man. Once those start releasing more. Ooh. Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness. I'm going to play those like as soon as they drop on GameCube.
I am.
Oh, yeah. Those are 2 games where I've wanted to play them for a long time, and I've kind of played them every now and then, but I've never finished them.
Okay.
So, open your eyes.
Rock your body. Come on, rock your body.
Open your eyes.
You see the new teaser for Call of Duty Black Ops 7?
No, I didn't, but I seen the.
Open your
I heard
eyes.
about it. I heard
Yep.
that there's wall running and double jumps.
You know, they just released like a short.
Wake up, Link.
It was at the end of the Xbox showcase or whatever.
Oh, does it look crazy or what?
Well, they don't show much. It's mostly cinematic. Like you don't really know what it is at first until you see Menendez or whatever and Mason. Like a little face-off, and then it shows like what looks like some in-game cutscenes and stuff of like Black Ops 2 style equipment. So, yeah, they got like flying raccoon suits. They got like cool
Official
looking Halo
teaser.
ships.
Let's look at this shit right here.
To the guild. We have been expecting.
Breath of the Wild. What's happening? Oh, okay, no, just reflash my screen. All right. Yeah, the game looks so much cleaner. It's nice to see this game in all its glory without having to run an emulator that would constantly
That
bug
is
it
a
out.
Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Now the question is, I can't remember, does Master Mode swap the map around? I know in the original Zeldas, that's what Master Mode would do, is the map would get swapped. I can't tell. I don't remember the map of Zelda. No, I don't think it does. I think it's just new enemies get placed around. So the game just gets harder. Boom, trousers. That's a pants and a shirt. Yeah, it's probably for the story mode. So at the end of Black Ops 6's campaign, apparently it gets
Hold
like
the
really
Sheikah
like
slate up to the pedestal.
mind like
That will show you the way.
psychedelic or whatever. At the end of Black Ops 6, it looks like they're doing more of that for Black Ops 7. So it's going to be more advanced because it's supposed to be futurized anyways. So it's crazier technology. Seems what like that's going to be the case. So it's going to be a lot of more mind games for the campaign. And the zombies, I don't know, looks interesting. So they flashed a little bit of zombies. So it looks like they have some cinematics finally, which is good because we've been kind of lacking cinematics for Black Ops 6, unfortunately. It's like the one thing that I think hurt
Link,
Black Ops 6 more than anything was them
You
just
are the light
not putting cinematics
Our
in like
light.
half the maps or whatever.
that must
So,
shine upon Hyrule once
upsetting.
again. Now go.
But you know what? That's what happens when the. Is there whistle sprinting in this? So I wait. How do you? Dude, the most. It's like the fucking stupidest. I muted him that way. There's no like audio from the trailer or whatever. But
Oh,
he
you're
basically
good. You're
just
good.
said- He basically just said invisibility. Like he's never seen it before. It's just so funny. I know. Yeah, it looks like it might be okay. We'll see. Obviously, it's gonna be the same as every other Call of Duty. So fun for a
Yeah.
while, and then after that, you're just kind of playing it out of necessity. But
Yeah. Oh, yo, we have to play COD against.
yeah,
Hmm.
we also need to play Splitgate. Splitgate 2. They have a battle royale mode now.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, man.
So it's like Call of Duty, or actually it's more like Halo, but with portals. So you can place like portals down. You have like a red and a blue, and the red connects to the blue, and so certain walls will have portable surfaces. So you can place a portal down to quickly transfer between places, or like create new sight lines behind enemies and stuff. So
It's not
it's
like a PC game.
nope, it's console and PC. So
Is it better on PC?
I have no idea.
Everything's better on PC.
It's more like arcadey first off, so it's not like it's gonna be probably similar, but it takes a lot more inspiration from Halo than like Call of Duty and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but the new one there that they added seems like it might be a little bit more of a mix now. The Great Plateau. What the fuck are you doing? This is the birthplace of the entire Kingdom of Hyrule. This old man trying to send us places. Ooh. The temple there, long ago, was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Yes, yes, yes. What are you watching?
What am I watching?
Yeah.
I'm playing Siege.
Oh, I was wondering what that was. I was going to say, it sounds like someone's breaking shit. That's why. Yeah. You found me. But you can see me? I didn't know you can see the children of the forest. The first of many. Gotta love the Quark seeds. Oh, I gotta go to the waterfall ground. Oh, so clean. So smooth looking. Fall in love all over again. Let's be quick about this though. I want to get our shit. Get the glider going. What? No. Do I have to throw into a wall? Okay, well. I'm trying to find arrows if I get lucky. Oh, we get a seared steak. That's good. So I think in master mode I take double damage, so I do need to be really careful. Okay. I gotta turn off, like, you can't turn off tutorials.
Head
I
for
wish
the
I could.
point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
I'm trying to fight this Befallen here. Oh, okay. He does 1.5 hearts, so I might die here. Come on. It's a goblin. Fuck. God. So bad. If I had a shield, I could just parry him, but... That's my first death. One good thing about the Switch 2 is it's way faster loading time.
What the fuck was that quick attack? Okay. And I died. All right. And again. Let's try this again. Okay, okay. You can't do that quick attack, you piece of shit. Did it twice? That must be like a new move they have. Does Master Mode add new things? I wonder. Maybe they have new attacks, because I don't ever remember seeing that attack even once in this game. Okay, you stupid fucking turd. Let's go. I'm trying to get the Flurry Rush so I can get my fucking bonus attacks off. Dude, why am I so bad? No, why the fuck does he delay his attack so much? I feel like I'm trying to fucking play Elden Ring in this shit. I didn't sign up for that. I'm trying to take a break from Night Rain. I missed the dodge. That would have been the easiest one to hit too. Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna scream every time. My reactions are so stupid. The wide swing, I react immediately. The fucking quick attack, I react too slow. It's pissing me off. Got it. Get fucked. What? I literally just can't do anything to him. Okay, well, there's no point in me fighting this guy then if I don't do any damage. Just so we need some weapons or some shields. Better pants. I'll take that, I guess. I basically gotta kind of run around until I find a weapon I can actually kill with, because neither of these weapons do any damage. So. Behind the thing? No? Okay. My dogs are barking outside. Oh, did you know we have a pool? It's not set up yet, but we're getting one. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a pool set up. So they finally got the. Yep, above ground. Where's my items? There. Yep. So they gotta level up the ground first, but once it's leveled, then they're ready to go. Ow, you fucker. Oh, that's right, they regen their health if I don't hit them for too long. God, there's no point. I do 0 damage with this fucking axe. Why do I even bother? Jesus, man. I can't remember where the bow is. Is it in here? Yeah, there's the bow. The bow's like the only way I have to do damage right now. I need to get lots of arrows. I finally got the Boko Club out of his hands. Holy shit. Holy shit, he's dead. I actually killed him. That's insane. Took me way too long to kill a single enemy. I'm pissed. Get a baked apple, some uncooked apples. I'm gonna need to get lots of apples. Look at that Linnell. I should go kill him. Just kidding. Where am I going? I think it's here, right? Yeah, right there. That little mound of earth. Breath of the Wild is definitely a slower game when it comes to ramping up your ability to fight. Tears of the Kingdom, you get crazy shit right off the bat. It's kind of ridiculous. Can I roll this log all the way down there? Let's see what happens. Nope, not worth it. I'm not going to kill anything with that. That boulder could do some damage. Could maybe chain the explosions over to him, I think. Oh, the bokoblins are blue. I think the stronger ones? Is that what's happening here? I don't know. Okay, run in, grab all their shit, and then get out. Ow. No item? Okay, get out. That's it. We run. We running, boys. We ain't fighting nothing in this game. Oh, that's how you whistle sprint. You just spam the fucking sprint button while whistling? Wow. Okay, that's annoying. I see why people don't like doing that. Watch for the falling rock. Why? Going up, 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 going up, 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 going up, 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 on fire. We can rise our first Sheikah Tower. Look at that bad boy. Ah. Oh, wait. What? Oh, wait. I think I found it. Oh, dude, I'm so good at fucking Wordle now. It's insane. Just kidding. I got it on my second to last try, so. But not bad. I got it, though. And that's what really matters in life, isn't it? Not about how good you are, it's about whether or not you get it. Hey, Dylan, you want to see, I can show stream as well what I was talking about. So, Let's talk about how expensive like my room stuff is gonna be. Is it just on my history maybe? Yeah. Is it on here? I'm trying to see. So I was looking at some stuff. I have to take actually measurements to see if it's even gonna fit. First off, I don't have anything up yet. That's why. Because I was looking at it on my tablet. So I'm just gonna pull it up on my computer quickly. I like to be careful with what I show on my screen, you know? Last thing I want to do is show something scary. Was this it? I think. So I still need to take lots of measurements, but this was one thing I was looking at. I don't know if it'll even fit though. So I might just end up having to try and build something that's just going to suck because it's probably not going to look as nice. But let's look up the... So this is basically, this would be going in between my... Let me pull it up now. 1 second. There. So this would be going in between like my monitor and my computer desk. So... Now, or at least something similar to this. That's the idea, is to have a nice big standing shelf to fit lots of crap. And then there's also the... Oh, whoa. Wait, what? How did that come out? Well, that's scary. Oh. You're kidding me, right? Wow. Okay. So I'm just going to say this now. These fucking Joy-Con grips that they have, like with the little wrist strap on them, are actually pointless. You can just literally slide them off without like any much force. They just come right off. That's horrible design, first off. I'm a little worried about that. Let's see. So I was also going to look at, so I saw an example of one of these. I thought it looked really good, but these are all really big, and I wasn't looking for something that big. I was looking for something store their board games, because you need Kallax from IKEA. Okay, so let's look up Kallax. What is Kallax? So Kallax seems like it's probably just like segmented things. Seems like it, yeah. Which isn't horrible. Let's see if there's any other suggestions though, because I saw one that was like adjustable. Box Throne. Okay, what is Box Throne? Interesting. So this is kind of similar to what I was looking at. Okay. How exactly expensive are these? I'm assuming they're pretty expensive. Interesting. Yeah. They are expensive. What the fuck? Yeah. Are they adjustable? It doesn't look like they're adjustable. It seems like they are... Seems like they're designed for the exact same thing.
So they have a couple wide ones, but that's not quite what I'm interested in. There's like adjustable board game shelves that I think was the coolest one that I liked. Adjust. I should be playing the game, but board game. Dude, I don't know what's happening with me. I cannot type. What's up? Shut up. Okay, I can type just fine. Watch this. You want to see my typing test? Check this. If I center my keyboard, watch this. Okay, 1 minute typing test. Here we go. Oh. Who uses that many fucking commas? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. One page test. Here we go. Apostrophe. Oh. Dude, I fat finger so many keys. That's the worst part. Oh, I'm backspacing too much. Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna get really pissed here. What? I'm using the wrong finger. Dude, I'm getting real fucking sassy with this thing, man. Stop with these fucking commas, game. I'm getting pissed off. God. Oh. I'm gonna come, man. Okay, let's get everything out of the way. Okay. Dude, I hate apostrophes. Why would you do? That's the wrong spelling of color, you piece of shit. It's capital. That's why. Oh my god. 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 Six, 39 words per minute with an 86% accuracy. That's horrible. Are you kidding me? I'm done typing. I'm done typing. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so pissed off. I wasn't. I swear to God, I was better than that, man. Um. God, I hate that idea. Oh well. How adjustable is it though? Okay, so the wires are adjustable. That's good to know. Okay, maybe Boxstone could work. That could work. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to playing my game now because I'm just getting pissed off at my other things I'm doing. So, distilling local information. All right, all right. Why? What's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah. Gotta find some good solo games you can play just in your own time. You know, just enjoy. Oh yeah. You want my recommendation, Dylan? Something you can just relax. Nope, nope, not Elden Ring. Elden Ring would fucking make you tear out your fucking ears by the fucking like. Oh, it'd be horrible. It'd be horrible. You would hate it. I would suggest Metaphor ReFantazio. It's like a fucking like 80-hour game, and it's not like action combat. It's methodical. You can take your time, relax, sit down, enjoy a story. You know, you have to think about how you fight, selectable difficulty. So if the game gets too hard for you, you can turn it down. If the game gets too easy for you, you can turn it up. It was a Game of the Year runner-up last year, so it didn't win. That went to Astrobot, but
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
it is without a doubt one of the better gaming experiences of last year. Or Indiana
When the
Jones,
beast
if
regains
you want
its
something
true
that's more
power,
action-based,
this
where you do
world
have to
will
do
face
stuff.
its end.
Indiana Jones: The Great Circle is a great solo game to just relax and sit down and play. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, no, letters if you like sandbox games, go right ahead.
Now then,
Yep.
you must hurry, Link,
Yeah. I wonder how's the
before it's too late.
I know the Metaphor ReFantazio multiplayer mod. Oh, he DC'd. Was it 2 months ago they announced that mod? Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if they'll get that mod. If that mod will ever get finished. Yabba-dee, dabba-dee, dabba-da-bee, dabba-ba-boo, ba-da-bee-dee-doo, dabba-dee-da-da-doo. I hate you. I said I hate you. Everybody knows I do. Just kidding, dude. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to get down. Okay, so I think there's a shield cancel throw. Right? Oh, don't throw the axe off. Okay, fuck it. I won't bother. We'll just walk off the ledge slowly but surely. Wait a minute. Another thing I want to check. Game share. No. Nope. Not controls. Aha. Interesting. So I think, do I need to sign into your account maybe first? I wonder if that's how it works.
was gonna say, Dylan, if you want, I could always lend you one of my games on Switch. You can try that out. That'd be funny. He just got DC'd again. This fucker. He doesn't want to play with me. What a fucking douchebag. Fine. No, fine. I see how it is. I don't know why I said he doesn't want to play with me. We're not playing anything. We're just talking. I'd love to see him try and play like fucking Xenoblade Chronicles. God, that would be funny. Okay, let's actually play the game now. Let's sit down, play the game. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. Yes, I don't care about the story. Let's be honest. Who cares? We heard a voice. Yes. Nope. Don't recognize. All right, old man. Stay at the castle. Yep, there's someone being trapped in there, I think. Calamity Ganon. What? What the fuck? Calamity Ganon. Sorry. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle's managed to contain that evil, but just barely. Yep. Let's ask you, courageous one. Do you tend to make your way across to the castle? Yes, I do. Surrounded by all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. Death could be more certain or foolish. Oh. Yes. Uh-huh. Paraglider, great. Awesome. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, see, the biggest problem I have with this game is that the intro's very slow. Like, waiting for him to say shit and do stuff. It's like, dude, just let me get into the game, please and thank you. That... No, that'd be fun if you could aim with the mouse. It'd be really impractical. Here we had a Bokobo. Okay, we get up here where I can walk on the water, please. Thank you. Did Dylan rejoin? I don't know what happened there. Damn. Don't worry, Dylan. One of these days you're gonna have a PC. Why? What makes you think you're not gonna have a PC? He got DC'd again! Oh my god! Oh, poor dude. He just wants Oh no. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I noticed that. No, it's because it was set, I think, because OBS is trying to use it or something. Can I look at the thing here? Oh, now it's working. There you go. Got it working again. All right. You're welcome. Okay, so that was horrible. Did I do my axe? I'm just not gonna go over there. I'm just not gonna fight anything, I guess, for a while until I get items, because I can't hit anything. Until I get bombs. I should be whistle sprinting. Ooh, EX, what is this? A Wooby? Why, thank you for the Wooby game. Appreciate it. I'm going to use my little slide controller here. So snap in. I wonder if my Pro Controller still works for this stuff. Search for grip. It does work. Nice. I can just use my... That's awesome. So I can just slot my Pro Controller in for any other game. Although, is it? It's fine. It's good. I think it's slightly higher latency than the Pro Controller, but or the Switch 2s, but I don't care. I like this one more. Our first ability is Magnesis, which allows us to control metal, I think. What's up? I don't need it. Why? I don't think I've ever been, so I just prefer Wendy's and shit, so. You get Burger King, buddy. How do people constantly whistle sprint when in speedruns? That's insane. I have to use, like, claw controls or something? That's not easy to maintain. I guess I should do the smart thing. Dead. That is how you fight the... Alright, I guess I'm not climbing up that way. So take the ladder. YouTube does not maintaining a smooth enough streaming speed. What are you talking about? There we go. This chest next. Come on. Snag that. You do that, buddy. Enjoy it. I think our first shrine done. Oh, I guess I'll leave the call since there's no point in me being in there anymore. All right. You've proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. Give me that spirit orb, baby. That's what I like to see. wonder if I can push them in more. I might be able to push actually these armors in more. Might have to try that. Close to my body. Old man. How did you know? Clairvoyance. Oh, or perhaps just something similar. Yeah, cool. Welcome to that Chica slate you carry on your hip there. Yes, so he's just going to tell us about how their wisdom is great and bountiful. I don't care, though.
Oh.
Okay. So that's stuff I don't care about. The only thing I do care about is this. Opal. I don't remember what it does. I'm going to be fully honest with you. I do know that there's something hiding in this water, though. Yeah, right there. Thank you. I will need lots of those, that's for certain. Now, the way to get that is, I mean, it's the little thing right over here, but I wish it wasn't so far away. We were supposed to take this and bring it all the way over there, which is just annoying. How much further I need to go. Raise it up, 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 raise it up, raise it up, So, now one thing you'll notice is that this game has way worse mechanics for controlling stuff than Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom, they added the rotate feature, which is really nice, so you can control the rotation. This game doesn't have any sort of rotate features. So you just kind of have to grab it from the right angle the first time around, or readjust your position every time to grab it. Now, that would be good, but they're also very valuable, I think, so we're going to hold on to those. And same thing with that, so we're not going to waste those. Now, one thing I do want to do... So I know the shrines are here. Here. Shrine is here. The shrine is right around, I think, here. And the last shrine, I believe, is somewhere around maybe here. No, that's all three of them. Oh, so this is just to get apples, that's right. So this is an apple woods, but it's also very dangerous. I think there's like strong enemies in here, isn't there? It's like strong enemies, but also like really good things. Acorns, so I can hook one of those up. We got a cooking area. I don't really know any recipes though, so I'm not gonna bother with that yet. I'll take the torch though. And a bundle of arrows and another bow. And some mushrooms. So that is supposed to, I think, teach you to use your bow to hunt boar and to cook it with mushrooms. essentially. That's the idea. You kill a boar, cook it with a mushroom, and you get like a nice mushroom skewer or something. I'll be right back. I have to go use the washroom. I feel like an idiot, but I do. So I'm gonna be back as soon as possible. Now, oh, and there I go flying from my chair. Yeah. I know I said I would be back as soon as I could, and I kept my promise. That was as soon as I could get back. It was a long. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. There. Let's get some regular arrows on my bow. Well, we want to get some apples to start. Some apples, some boars would be good. Okay, so we got a boar. I want to try and hit the head, I think. Did I not kill it? I didn't kill the last boar. He ran away. God damn it. Okay, let's get out of here. I can't really do much with these guys. Because they just kind of fucking kill me every time. You got some arrows for me? Okay. So let's go to the top here. There should be some acorns. Thank you. I think there is a Korok. Yep, knew it. Thank you. There's also another Korok here too. He's gonna scare off the other boar. He didn't. Good. Should use my Boko blow. My Boko blow. I should have used the Boko bow because that would have been probably a one shot. What is in here? There's something in here. Bird eggs, nice. It was very slow to start. Yo-ho-ho! Sorry, wrong voice. Yaha! Climb up the ledge ever so slightly. Made it.
I gotta eat something here. That's not. I tried to jump away. Okay. Gonna break the mule, get apart. Okay. Real trick here. Let's get the sneak strike on this guy. I got the shield. I got a shield finally. Got him off the ledge. Good. Ooh, my first camp cooking down. Look at that. I got some arrows for that. That's good. That is always tough. Starting out on, it's always the starting of these games are always really difficult, especially on master mode, because you literally have nothing. Ooh, I could have got infinite arrows from that dude. Damn, should have realized that beforehand. Would have been good. Should we give me a sword? An opal. I genuinely, I don't know what these are for. I'm gonna be fully honest with you gamers. Okay, this is good. These are some good, easy arm weapons because you kill them immediately and they drop a weapon that deals some good damage almost immediately. Now, that's a talus. We're not going to go near that. We'll grab some apples, though, because I need apples really badly. Beautiful shots. Yeah, we need lots of food. Lots and lots and lots of food. I think it's just your shields and weapons and bows. That's right. Those are the categories you upgrade. I forgot. I was trying to think of like what things I can upgrade with the spirit orbs that we collect. Don't have this like the goblin bow. What? Okay. So if you get a stealth strike, I think on most enemies with the bow, you kind of kill them immediately because the bow does high damage. So let's just try and get the stealth strike off on them. It's not too hard. You just gotta aim just right, like this. Like that.
If I can get it within the first 3 shots, that would be nice. Well, that's over him. Okay, it's not that high. So my distance finding is a little off with the bow, I'll be honest. I don't have too much experience with the bow in this game. But you know, it's like right around here. Higher. Well, it's going over him now. Let's get closer. That should just... I'm just going to get closer. It'll make it much easier. Got him. I need to find some weapons here. Some arrows, another shield. Some more arrows, some more goblin horns. In the head. You actually just can't take on camps. That's insane. So yeah, you just don't have the weapons and the you just don't have the weapons to take on camps. What I can do though is I can. No, 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 no. Where? Oh, my fucking stamina. I completely forgot stamina was a thing. God, dude, you run out of stamina so quickly in this fucking game. It's so stupid. Is it faster than normal? I don't think so, honestly. Just sucks. Just goes to show how quickly you lose stamina in this game. Why did I click down? Fuck! Ugh! God damn it, I peaked the mic. I gotta stop doing that. That's the worst thing with this mic is that it peaks, and when it peaks, there's nothing I can do about it. But I fucking clicked down because in order to whistle sprint, you need to do fucking this weird ass shit. That immediately wakes them up. I mean, I need weapons. I don't have a choice. I need to fucking get in there. So I guess I triggered the whistling of the whistle sprint. Got it. Doesn't matter. I'm done now. Food too? Bye-bye. See you later, guys. I don't need you anymore. I just need some weapons. I'm out of stamina. What's the whistle sprint technique? Is it like hold down with maybe the other finger there? I don't know how they whistle sprint. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. It doesn't make any sense. Is it easier with this controller? I wonder. Actually, no. It's not powered on. I'm not gonna reconnect it. What? No. Oh. Alright, well, that's enough of fucking around. Let's just get these shrines done. Once I can get out into the world and I can just, like, fucking grab some endgame weapons from Hyrule Castle, I'm set, so. Makes life so much easier. Some good shields. Korok. Good shit. Raw bird drumstick. That's good. I'm out of stamina again? God, this game hates you. That's a great way to get up hills fast. I think a couple of these trees have some good apples, right? Yeah. Got it. Yeah. So that's a Korok. Oh, that's also a Korok too there.
might as well get this as well. Oh, this is a sword. That's right. I know how to fucking shield jump. I just did it. I love it has to tell you, like, hey, you know you can shield surf, right? Is there some more weapons over here, or is this bows? Or is this axes? There we go. Last one weapon for me. Okay, he's dead. I'm dead. He's dead. Can I get a little lip on this? I think I can get a lip right up here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a lip right here. Got what I wanted. There we go. Got some bokoblin stuff. I wonder if your stamina drains faster because it's running at 60 FPS now. Wouldn't that be something? All right. We made it. Why? One second. I can't adjust my buttons anymore? Wait, what? Accessibility, button mapping. Here we go. There we go. Oh, it's so much better.
just gotta get used to it, and then I'm set. That explains how people whistle sprint. So what they do is they map whistling to their thumbstick, and then they just spam the B button. That's all you have to do. And it makes whistle sprinting so much easier. Why can he see me from there? That's terrifying. I don't like that. Seems bad. Yeah, so now that I've swapped over those bundles, I can no longer whistle sprint. I do have to remember that. But it makes doing everything else so much more easier. Oh no, what am I gonna do? It's alive. Ancient screws. Good. You use that to upgrade shit, right? Is how it works? This guy's also alive, so. Isn't there an item here? Oh, but there's a Korok. No, but there is a Korok. Never mind. But there is a new piece of armor. Not I'm gonna wear it. I don't think it's any good. Yeah. Thanks, game. I'm gonna wear that, all right. There's no point. It's as good as my fucking regular shirt here. Now the question is, do I have to cross the Lionel field, or can I just ignore it altogether? Strongest weapon in the game. The only weapon you need, really, to kill a lot of things. So, it's very good. Infinite ammo. You know, you just fucking launch them out, throw them at people, blow them up constantly. Now we get remote bombs. You get round ones and square ones. Obviously, cube ones don't roll, round ones do. That's the only difference you need to know about. Just don't blow yourself up. That's all. You know what? I wanted to do this new control scheme thing. It's not working out. I'm messing up too much. We're done. Let's just fix it. There we go. What's in here? How? I forget how long the fucking explosive range is. I'm gonna be fully honest there. Very far. I don't go anywhere near that thing, so I'm just gonna let that sit down and do that thing. I'll let this thing do its thing. That's safer. So I guess there's nothing to do with the ball. It's just to show you that round objects can be jumped across. So good for them. Nice. Once we get off this fucking island, God, we can actually do the stuff that's fun in the game. Which is get a horse, explore, kill things, get more health, and then get the Master Sword. And then do all the challenges to level it up to max level. Also, if you guys could tell, as I've been clicking on the menu, I also bought Yakuza 0. So, Director's Cut, which is apparently, it's just like, they added a couple things. Not everyone thinks it's fully better. Some people feel like some of the added things that they did lessen the impacts of the story or the implications of the story. Personally, I've never played the original, so it's not going to change anything for me. I'll be experiencing the story for the first time either way, so I don't mind it. So I'm going to play the Director's Cut on Switch there. Now, it is only a timed exclusive, so for all I know, by the time the full version comes out on other consoles, it'll be already be done. Like, oh well. If that's the case, then so be it. Hopefully it won't be, though. Whenever I decide to make time for it, that is. That was horrible. What the fuck is happening? already almost broken? Really? Burn these boxes and give me some good loot. Come on. Also bombs. I keep forgetting that. Wow. So I guess blowing up a fucking beehive just straight up gets rid of any negative effects of a beehive. You just, you just kill everything. That's good to know. Is it? There's a way to drop a bomb immediately, isn't there? We're gonna try and do this camp with just bombs, see what happens. Bombs are so good. This is gonna prove it. We'll see it. What am I doing? I got one item from that. That's good, right? That's what I wanted, with some more items. But as you can see, they don't do nearly as much damage in Master Mode, which is sucks. Dude. I'm literally breaking every single weapon I get is breaking almost immediately. That's insane. Thank God for some extra items. Holy shit. Otherwise, I'm fucked. That's what we like to see. That kills everything. That's useful. That is so useful, just killing everything. Holy shit. I was hoping maybe I could kill the Lionel, but no. Lionel's way too strong of a foe for me to kill at this point. Thank you for some more food. Picking up all of these mushrooms. What are you doing? This body mine is what it used to be. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. I call it spicy meat seafood fry. Itchy need of that warm doublet, okay? Two spicy peppers. So it's I want this doublet, man. I want this free warm doublet. Okay. Oh, I need fish. Spicy pepper, raw meat, and then bass, which this is a raw bird drumstick, not raw meat technically. All right. Give me a good warm buff, right? Like 8 minutes. Not bad. Alright, so I got like 18 minutes of peppers, so that's not bad. I think 3 is too many, so 3 only gave me an extra 3 minutes. 2 was 5, which I guess is technically really good. Korok leaf, nice. Those are actually really good. It's a good way to kill lots of enemies without having to actually fight any enemies, so probably become very useful very quickly, in fact, now that I think about it. Alright, so we got an axe, so let's go chop down this tree and get across this ledge, shall we? Isn't that so cool? Now, if this was back in 2017, I would think that was even cooler, but it actually was really cool in 2017. Now, we don't get those weapons, but to be honest, I'm not too upset. The leaf is probably one of the best weapons in the game, so it allows you to take care of most enemies, because most enemies will die immediately upon touching water. So, yeah. Just kind of spam that move and you're good. This is a really good apple tree, so rather than cutting it down, we're just going to collect all the apples. Is this longer? Yes, way longer. Better for the environment? Yes, way better for the environment as well. The tree will grow more apples. Nice. Good apple tree. So that's where we want to climb up, I guess. Seems like it. I don't know what's the left of that there, but they're going. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that you can actually climb up faster with less stamina on slants. And the bigger the slant, the better the climbing ability. Whereas if you're climbing against the slant or, you know, in a really bad position, it becomes really hard to climb. So you get slower and you use more stamina. So once you get over here, it should be easy. Pick up a little bit. Yep. I can actually make it up to that top one there. Just fine, to be honest, which is good. In fact, this should get me off the climbing right here. I'm curious what's there. I don't think there's anything there, though. I think it's literally just a formation of rock. So, nothing I'm missing out on, thankfully. You can see that's really hard, so I'm losing lots of stamina, and then that's a lot easier, so I lose less stamina. Okay, good. No items, that's all that matters. Make sure I'm not missing any items. Now there's some sort of creature at the top here. And I'm gonna be kind of worried about it here. That's for certain. Oh, this is stasis. Cool. Let's get stasis. And then we can get rid of that item there. So, yeah, the best way to take advantage of stasis without using up any durability in your weapons is to use bombs. So, bombs work pretty fucking good. I wonder if weapons break more often in Master Mode. That would be very unfortunate. There we go. Super simple puzzles. Thankfully, that's the motto for this entire game. So, simple puzzles.
I didn't think that would happen. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. Oh, I'm out of... I have to wait. That's why. It needs to recharge. Oh my god. That's a long charge time on stasis now. That's why. Whistle sprinted out of there. Oh, I didn't die. Now, I could waste this a weapon, or I could just do this. Okay, so the real trick then would be to double bomb it. Ready for this? Check out this. Ready? There we go. Now that's gonna launch it. Right out. Perfect. No need to waste any durability of any of my good weapons. And that's how we like it, because we need those weapons for bosses. Oh, we need it for so many bosses. Yeah, that's nothing. They just tell you, hey, good job. Here's an orb. Have fun. Don't kill yourself. At least not yet. Not until you save the world, Link. Bam. Now we start climbing up to the snowy peaks. So if I use the potlet, I can actually surf, shield surf for quite a while. The reason why I shield surf is because I need to move quickly. So you only get so much time with your cold resistance, and you need to take good advantage of it. Oh, that's what it is, huh? Well, actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. At the top of this thing here, there's actually a free piece of clothing. Yeah, you can run quite a lot. It's kind of weird what you can run.
Oh.
There we go. Ooh, free Korok. So now we don't have to worry about that spicy food anymore, which is good. Just throw this into place. Sure, that counts. I don't care. Give me the seed, bitch. I should, if I really want to collect all the Koroks, I should pin them when I find them. That's what I should be doing. I don't care though, so that's why I'm not worried about it. No, what do we want to do? We want to blow them away. Question is, are they dead down there? Or can I go collect their stuff now? Yeah, so they're definitely dead down there. So I could theoretically go pick up their stuff. Yeah, it's all right there. Is it a safe way back up? I think it kind of is, isn't it? Well, let's hope so, because I'm doing it. I think we'll have to worry about the cold resistance, because I still got plenty left. Oh, 24 arrows. Okay, so should be able to take care of this goblin dude. Well, that log is going to stop everything from rolling away, so I'm not worried about it then. I don't think I'll be able to grab it, though, so that's just, oh well. Nothing I can do about that. The only way I could have done that would have been to jump on there with him and kill him. Which would be very possible, to be fair. Now, if I go in that water, I'm going to start freezing to death, though. I
tried to drop on top of the chest. Didn't work. Because first off, let's reload this save. Because I can actually grab their items right away. What? That's weird. How the way the game world saves and reloads is kind of weird. The fact that the enemies get to move before I do is also not very fun. It means I have to like fucking rush to get that weapon. I got it. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Okay. One down. Stop hitting him, please. You're gonna break the coral leaf. Stop running into me! There we go. That's the most annoying part. Is when they keep running into the leaf and it breaks your leaf slowly but surely. It's like, man, I can't be affording to lose this leaf. It's genuinely too strong for me to lose at this point in the game. Nothing. Okay. Kidding me, dude? This fucking game. Link having no real like movement adjustable speed kind of sucks. Well, he does, it's just not very well tuned. The fact that he reaches max can't a little bit too quickly, I think. I think his max speed should only be reached when it's fully pressed, and anything less than that shouldn't be max, which I guess technically that is true. Maybe it's just I'm not good with this controller, I guess. It's a player issue, not a game issue, it seems like. Even if I try to jump down, I'm just gonna fall and die, so. Yep. What? That's the only thing I can do is I can drop it. I could actually probably get that chest. Watch. I know how to get the chest. I just figured this out. This is so big brain. I think this does actually work though. Just gotta get. Nope. Come on. Okay. The motion controls are awful, man. Holy shit. Okay. No motion controls. We're not using motion controls for this. Where's the chest? Right there. Okay. There it is. There we go. I went fishing. Jesus Christ, that's awful. That's a really good bow. I'm supposed to make a little platform down here by just dropping this, I think. There we go. That works. Yeah, we are definitely saving that. No way I'm not saving that shit after I went everything there just to get that one item. Dear God. Got my bow, though, so I don't care. Fuck it. That's what matters, is getting that fucking bow. Okay, wait, I gotta find out right now. Is this fire arrow or is this bombable? It's likely it's fire arrow. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, why not? That was not worth 4 fire arrows. Now, if I had a torch, I could have just used that, and it would have been way better, but... I actually do have a torch. So if I would have just made a fire... God, that would have been such a big brain move. I don't have any wood, though. I haven't chopped any trees down yet, so... I will have to do that with the wood axe there. Chop down some trees, make sure I get lots of wood, that way I can always just have a fire ready to go. Perfectly tested my stamina. I was wrong. Pretty sure that's the other thing, isn't it? So there's the shrine is up here. Right? No, is that not where I just was? Oh, that's literally where I just was. Fuck me. That works too well. Just running up insane fucking hills. Now, if I had my thumb button, my thumbstick as the whistle button, just press it, hold it, and then just spam the B button, that would be really good. That one might actually be worth doing, I think. But maybe not also, because then I can't crouch quickly. So I have to press down on the D-pad, which I'm going to fuck up so often. Not really worth it. Cryonis. Create a pillow of ice from a water surface. Yep. Wait, we got this right here. Nope, ride or die. Here we go. No heals. Told you. I'd get it. I just had to believe. What is this? New weapon, please? I'll take a spear. Be used for something, I'm sure. No, it can't. What am I talking about? The thing's fucking garbage. It's literally gonna do nothing to enemies, so. The only weapons that'll actually be worth any sort of effort to use will be like fucking high tier weapons from monsters and fucking the castle. Ooh, my neck hurts. Been locking in a weird position, I guess, this entire time. I don't. Let's fix my chair here.
Ho!
That means it's finally time. Yes. Imagine X on your map with 4 shrines, yada yada yada. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Relax, game. Oh, this is what you could use to get that. I realize that now. Time up and out. Thank you. Opal, that was not worth the fucking near-death experience. I died. Because I can't run and jump at the same time. It's fine, I got the item. So there's no fast way down. Oh, it does just say jump, huh? I guess, and you can just gotta kind of let go. I hope Link doesn't just die. Not too bad, thankfully. Keys are relatively easy enemies to kill. These are all blue bokoblins. This will use up literally all my weapons, probably. That was embarrassing. I don't know what the fuck is happening with these bows. I'm gonna take off fucking the motion controls because I cannot for the life of me hit them. I gotta get rid of that motion control thing there because it is just not working. Okay, so I have to aim so high, dude. What the hell? Man, I did not realize it was that fucking hard to hit my shots in this game. Okay, well, I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna hit that hard then. Let's go. That did no damage. That did no damage. motherfucker. I'll get the torch, because the torch does really good damage. So light on fire, and then I can use burn damage, because the burn damage does heavy one-time hit. Good burn damage. Once it breaks, I kill him with my other weapons. Wait a minute. That was actually the solution all along. It's just blow him off the edge. I don't know why I bothered trying to actually fight him. That was stupid of me. This is a sword? That's good. I want more of those, please, and thank you. Key swing are pretty good there. Well, these guys aren't worth fighting. I actually have some weapons now. The skeleton arms are great for when you have nothing, but other than that, they're kind of useless. Yeah, don't want to use them too often. Okay, so this is another camp. Might be able to get me some even better weapons. Whew. That was dangerous. Guy woke up. We got the branch, still very good. Spear isn't bad, but we've got a traveler spear, so we'll get rid of this for now. Local club, decent enough. So that one's brand new. I guess we can drop this one. Local shield. We got our fighting equipment, and then we got our shield surfing equipment. You know, keep our fits swapped. Need some amber. That was close. Too close for comfort.
Roasted bass. Not what I wanted. I wanted an uncooked bass, but that's fine. This is actually perfect because I don't need any more ammo. I don't need any more weapons. So I just need some food. Some easy food items would be really good. Throw this in the fire. Let it burn. Ah, wait. Nothing. Alright. Just checking. I immediately tried to use my fucking motion controls. Motion controls are coming back on, baby. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. This is a small game. It's an acorn. You get an acorn for shooting those fuckers? That is so useless. I got my arrow back, I guess. That was nice of them, I guess, to give me my arrow. This is the Shrine of Resurrection, isn't it? Yeah, that's right where we come out. Dude, I am really risking it every time I do that shit. Like, I don't know why. Oh, there's a bug. I was like, what? Why did it say it said I could grab something? And there was. It was a fucking flying beetle or something. Nothing here I want to grab. Is apple tree refilled, or do I have to, like, re-quit the game? Not yet. I think I have to re-quit the game or something. Okay, cool. Let's move. Okay, I gotta get up. I do not have much time before I drown to death here. Gotta be quick now. There we go. Made it. Oh.
Yep.
You'd be walking on land? A treasure chest. What's inside, mind you? Nothing of usefulness. Thank you very much. No rupees. Fuck me, I guess, then, game. Alright. Thought there'd be some sort of fanfare there, but I guess not. Hello, great statue, whatever you call yourself. I would like to better myself. Give me a heart container, please. Yes, I will need lots of those. Thank you.
Ho!
Yes. All right, let's get up there. But first, let's go kill that Lionel now. Just kidding. I would use up everything and still not even come close to it. All right.
Well done there, young one.
Our first cutscene.
Now then,
I say
the
that, but
time
that's not
has
true. The
come
game
to
started with a
show
cutscene.
you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
Good for you, buddy.
I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Hear what happened 100 years ago.
Yay! Everybody died.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy.
The prophecy!
Signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
He said, yoink.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight bravely wounded.
What are the odds that we get like a gritty Zelda as the next line of the series?
And thus, The kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon.
Like,
However,
maybe not
the
gritty,
princess survived
but like
to face
God,
Ganon alone.
less post-apocalyptic. Like, give us another one like Twilight Princess where we got people in the world.
You are
Like,
our
remember in
final hope.
Ocarina of Time, the amount of people you meet and
The
talk?
fate of Hyrule
Like-
rests with you.
You got villages with people doing stuff in them, and cities and castle and towns and stuff. Like, that would be nice.
That princess
We
was
got a
my
game
own
with like
daughter.
multiple towns in between,
My
similar
dear
to like The
Zelda.
Witcher, with like the open lands where you get to
And the
explore and do
courageous
things.
knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself.
Like, they
Even
can't.
now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
I can do that. Go on. Here's the paragliders as I promised. So, cool. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Fantastic. So, what we need is the Lionel gone or is he still alive? He's still alive. So we're gonna leave a lot of the stuff for some other time once we have better armor and weapons and shit. I do not want another Tears of the Kingdom. I don't want another Zelda game where my weapons are constantly breaking. I want a Zelda game where I get to choose the weapons I want to use, maybe, or just stick with this classic sword. I actually don't mind the fucking OG style of classic weapons and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not the average Zelda fan anymore. But these games are fun, but man, I really just want one more classic Zelda style game. That, well, I say classic, but I mean, what you consider classic is, I feel like, up to you in all honesty.
There we go. Down to 16. Yeah, that's one thing I really like about Tears of the Kingdom is you can just like actually get good weapons so easily just by killing a monster, throwing his shit on your weapon, and boom, you're set. You got a weapon. You got like a decent weapon that can do some damage to just about anything. This game, on the other hand, you need to fucking fight for your life to get a good weapon, and then once you do, you lose it very quickly. So it's nice being able to make your own weapons, I find. That's alive, right? Doesn't seem like it is, I guess. That one is, though. Rusty halberds. This guy's alive. There we go. That's what I need to do. Hello there. I have to break these boxes with a big one. I don't know how I forgot about that. Wrong button. Is that? I mean, it's probably about the same. They're both probably gonna break soon, so might as well. Ow. God, I forget what all these things do. The waters of Lake Como are visible in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Princes of the Twilight, whose stories are handed down alongside those of the hero Twilight Helmet, can be found at the temple ruins soaked in the water of the Regencia River. Okay. So basically, that's the... They added some extra cool stuff that you could find. So... And that is it. Not that important. Most of, I think, the items are unupgradable, which makes them really unfortunate. 'Cause otherwise, they'd be pretty good. Rusty Claymore, huh? I can't believe I got that. All right. I am losing so many weapons. It's starting to make me wonder if it's worth. Oh my god. Playing on master mode. All right. It's 11:30 for me. I'm going to hit the bed. I'm going to go to bed. I don't I might replay on the regular difficulty there. I don't think I can do master mode. I don't quite have the patience nor the skills for it. And I like to fight a lot of things. Master mode feels like it punishes you quite a lot for fighting lots of enemies. So yeah. Seems like you're like in master mode, it feels like one of the best tactics is to literally knock things off cliffs just to take their weapons and then move on. Like, so yeah. Whereas at least in like regular mode, you feel like you can have a lot more fun fighting enemies. That's for certain. But tomorrow I'm planning on doing some Doom, I think. Yeah. Okay. That's it for now. I'll be back tomorrow with Doom Eternal, I think, because I want to finish up that. I should be able to finish it tomorrow in one sitting. And then after that, I'll probably leave for a bit. I'm going to try and work on my Doom 2016 video, because I finished the Dark Ages. So yeah. I'll probably work on Doom 2016, and then I'll work on Doom Eternal maybe Tuesday a bit, as well as stream some more Zelda instead. Yeah, no, that's all for now. Bye-bye, I guess. I'll probably come back Tuesday with Zelda, and I'll be on regular normal mode with at the same point. So, bye.